Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing my daily makeup routine. I've had a few questions on my Snapchat and Instagram about it, so I was like, why not? Most recently, I got a few questions on this makeup look. I don't know if it's focusing, but yeah, it's really basic. For me, this is considered a full face of makeup, but I have still been able to wear this to the gym, and it is pretty sweat proof. It's taken me forever to find products that won't sweat off. Like, I used to have mascara that would just run all the time. I finally found the eyeliner, the mascara, the concealer, the everything that will stay in place after a workout. Here's me after a workout. This is not a great video, but I was dripping in sweat, but my eyeliner was still intact. So we're gonna do that look today. For my base, I usually just put on a moisturizer. Recently, I've been loving the Good Molecules Lightweight Daily Moisturizer, but today we have the base balm because they sent me some beef tallow yesterday, and I went ahead and put it on before bed and this morning, and I love it. So we're just gonna stick with that today, but just know this is what I usually use, and it's pretty affordable. If I happen to have a photo shoot or I'm on a trip and we have a whole bunch of events lined up, I like to go in with a primer. This Hydro Grip primer is awesome. I have like the jumbo version. I think there's smaller ones, of course, but this is just the milk one. I actually am going to be putting on some primer today because I have a lot to do. After this vlog, I'm going to be filming the try on haul for the upcoming Youngla for Her drop, which this top is actually a part of. This drop is definitely more focused on lifestyle and streetwear, but you guys will just have to tune in to see the rest of it. I like to start with concealer. Sometimes I switch it up, but I'm not too serious with it. But these are the 3 concealers that I would recommend. This is the Swipe All Over Hydrating Serum Concealer from Tower 28 Beauty. And I use the shade 11OC, which is the tan with medium warm undertones. Now that I have a tan, since it is summertime, I could go a bit darker, but this still works just fine. I also love this concealer from Hourglass. It is the Vanish Airbrush Concealer in shade Beach 6, which is medium with yellow undertones. I can also recommend this NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I don't know when the camera stopped recording, but all I did was put a little bit of the Tower 28 concealer underneath my eyes, and I'm gonna go ahead and cover any blemishes I have, which would be this really annoying one on my chin. Sometimes I like to use my finger, sometimes I use a brush, and sometimes I use a beauty blender. I really don't know why I switch it up, it just depends on my mood. But today we're just gonna use the brush. I just lightly tap over it so that I don't lose the product. So I have a nice thin layer. This is the Matchsticks Matte Contour Skin Stick from Fenty Beauty by Rihanna in the shade Truffle, which is contour for medium skin tones, neutral undertone. I'm saying the shades and everything because I know it's kind of hard, and if you think you're close to my skin tone, then I like to recommend, because that's literally how I found my shades, was by watching other people's videos and having to just kind of guess. That line is so low. No. I'm gonna take another brush and I'm just going to blend away from my face. Well, away from my face on my forehead, but I'm gonna blend up on my cheekbones. There probably is a better way to do this, but I think everyone's face shapes are so different, it's kind of hard to mimic the same exact contour. You kind of have to just try things and see what works for your face shape. Okay, I had to take a break because I ran out of space and then my camera overheated. So that's my fault for not editing the vlog soon enough. I have a lot on this memory card, but it is what it is. Let's carry on. As I said before, I don't always contour, but I will most likely be using bronzer. I would never go contour without it though, because I feel like the bronzer is setting the contour. That was a lot of words. I'm just gonna put it on. This is the No Limits Matte Bronzer from Liss Beauty, or LYS Beauty. I don't really know which one it is, but this is in the shade Courage, which you can tell she's loved. I like to use a big fluffy brush and just blend it. All right, next we have blush. My favorite blush is the Major Headlines Double Take Cream and Powder Blush Duo from Patrick Ta. I know this is like reflecting like crazy, I'm sorry. This is what she looks like. There is cream and a powder right there. I like to go powder first, then cream, because that's what Patrick said to do in his TikTok. So we listen. This is shade She's Flushed, which is a soft peachy pink. This stuff is so pigmented, so I just lightly tap. I used a beauty blender for the cream, and again, lightly dab it, and I'll just kind of set it. I love when my camera stops recording. It's really awesome because I have no idea where it stopped. But I'm setting the powder with the cream. And I believe this is the only reason why it stays as long as it does. So we do it every time. I just got out of the shower before this video, so my hair is air drying and it's looking quite ridiculous. I hope y'all have not been hearing me squeaking in the background from my dryer because I just now tuned into it. Like, I don't know what happened, but yeah, no, this video, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to ignore that. After blush, I like to go highlighter. This one is a liquid illuminator that my sister gave me. I don't know where she got it. It says Eloise on it, and it says Get Gleaming Body Glow Illuminator, and it's almost out. I don't think I'm using it for what it's meant for. I'm pretty sure it's just for your body and to mix with a moisturizer. But I like to take a little bit of it, tap it at the tip of my nose and at the high points of my cheekbones. Just lightly tap. At this point, I like to go ahead and set my face before I go onto my eyes. I don't really know if it matters, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm using the Milani Make It Last Original Natural Finish Setting Spray. They actually sent me PR, which is kind of crazy, and it happened to be this same exact bottle, so I'm already stocked up. This is very affordable, and I honestly don't see any problem with it. It does the job. I'm using my wedding invitation to your wedding, Kelsey. It came in clutch, thank you. Now it's time to do my eyes. I'm gonna curl my lashes first, just because I feel like it's kind of hard to curl them after I do eyeliner, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm literally a terrible influencer. I haven't posted at all for this job today. It's the Trend Twins collab. Code Court, if you're seeing this, but it's probably all gonna be sold out by the time this goes up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let me post that real quick so I don't get fired. I'm back for like third or fourth time. I'm sorry, this is my laugh. My camera overheated again. I haven't had this issue in a while. Am I just like not hot today? Like, I mean, I'll take it. Okay, but for real, I was saying I'm really picky about eyeliners because my eyes like to water a lot. And if I'm sweating also, I don't want it to smear, I don't want it to smudge. It looks like shit. There's like no point in doing it if it smudges. So this is the one. I saw, whose story did I see? Sarah. I saw Sarah. Wow, that was aggressive. I saw Sarah's story. She's awesome for recommending this. As soon as she posted it, I snagged it. I ordered it immediately. And this is the Stila Stay All Day Dual Ended Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. And it has two ends, this shorter one and this longer one. I like to start with the long one and kind of just line it, and then if I need to touch up, I'll use the shorter one. But we need to be silent now because I gotta focus. What am I doing? I didn't even put my eyeshadow on. You guys thought I was gonna do my eyeliner. That was a prank. That was planned. For eyeshadow, I use this Ace of Shades Soap and Glory eyeshadow quad. Ow. I don't know what shades these are, but I don't care. You just need a brown. I'll literally just use this like brown, taupe, tan, light color. Wow. None of those words were the correct ones to use, but you can see it. You could literally use bronzer if you want. I just like to kind of have a nice darker shade on my lid because I don't like seeing my veins like on my eyelids. I think it's creepy. Okay, now we can put the eyeliner on. Can't see what's happening. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought. Oh, it's bad, but not that bad, but it's still bad. You should always have Q-tips on deck so that you can fix your problems. Not all of them, just the eyeliner. It never happened. Wish I could do that with everything else. And create a little wing. Or attempt to. Whoa, that's long. Bet you never heard that before. It overheated again. What is up? What is up today? I don't know. Let's speed through it. We did our wings. They're nothing crazy, but when you try to go crazy, it just falls downhill, and then you just gotta wipe everything off. So now for mascara, I like to use a waterproof. I don't actually, wait, is this one waterproof? I don't know, but this one isn't. This is the Falsies Lash Lift from, I don't know, Maybelline. It's clearly been loved. This is all gone. And then the Falsies Surreal by Maybelline, which is waterproof. I usually use both of those and kind of just separate my lashes, but I'm kind of running low and I grabbed a new one yesterday. So we're gonna use this one, but if it sucks, just remember, I told you guys to wear these. I don't think there's any point in splurging on a mascara because I did. I bought the Better Than Sex waterproof literally a few weeks ago. I've used it twice and it's smudged everywhere. Why is this one worse than the one that's half the price? This was $30. This is probably like $12. $30. 12. Like, okay, well this isn't, we don't even know if this is good. Okay, you know what? Who cares? Use the mascara you like. Oh, this brush is different. Ooh. I guess I'll read this one in case it's amazing. This is the Lash Sensational Luscious Waterproof and Very Black. I start from the tips of my lashes to prevent clumps, but to maximize coverage. I saw that in a video. I learned everything on TikTok, not gonna lie. I'm digging this brush, actually. I might have found my new favorite. Me trying to validate my unnecessary purchases. We're at the point where I kind of just have to look at myself and see what's wrong with my face to fix it. Because I don't even remember the order half the time. But right now it's brows. I'm using the Slick Day Brow from Urban Decay. Yeah, using that. I don't think it matters what brow products you use. I used to use hairspray and a spoolie. Sometimes I even like to switch it up and use this Edge Gel. And it is the Edge Fixer 24-hour max hold in Sweet Peach. And your eyebrows can smell like peaches too for just $4. But Urban Decay sent me this in a PR package, so I will be using it until I run out of it. Remember when I said I forget things? Yeah. The eyeshadow, I like to take that same brown and I like to do a little swipe on this tiny little pointy brush. And I like to just brush on the lower lash line. And then if I'm really feeling it, which I am, I'm going to be using some eyeliner on my waterline. And this is the NYX Vivid Rich Mechanical Liner in the shade Smokin' Topaz. Wow, this is a terrible way to, why'd I do that? You know, just pretend that didn't happen. Just quickly put it. Now the only thing that we have left are the lips. And I usually use this lip liner Stay In from Shashi. I know none of that's right. I just wanted to guess, but it's that stuff you see all over TikTok. This is the shade Mauve. That's literally the name. It says Mauve, so mauve. But kind of terrified to do this right now. It looks scary, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna use this one because this does stay on the longest out of all the lip stains I've tried. Bear with me though. I'm gonna look insane. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to repurchase this because shoddy is out. So now we wait for it to dry and then we're just gonna peel it off. Okay, it's been like 4 minutes and I'm impatient, so we're gonna try to peel it off. I'd like to just, I just like to, until a part of it like kind of hangs off. That's disgusting, I'm so sorry. I always take a little bit of water and tissue and wipe it away. There we go. Now we have color to our lips that is not going to wear away until we're ready for bed. Now it's time to add gloss. I don't really care what gloss I throw on, but the one I keep in my gym bag is usually just a cheap clear gloss because you know I'm going to be sipping out of that water and it's just going to fade away. So there's no point in using a nice one. So I just grab this one, which is, I don't even know. It says Perfect Tone Lip Gloss and I'm pretty sure you can find it at like any random Walmart or Ulta. If you're gonna be going out taking pictures or you want a nice little plump lip with a little bit of tint, I like this one. I have had this one in quite a few colors. It is the Fenty Beauty Heat. Heat means it's a plump gloss. They have some that aren't if you're not into that, but I am. Yeah, this is the Gloss Bomb Heat. I guess that's also the shade. I don't know. It looks like this. This is the one I'm using. And I like to just add that over top and let her do her thing. Thinking about buying a new camera. This is ridiculous, but I'm done. This is my makeup look. I would like to think it's pretty natural, but also looks like you put in some effort. I look way more awake. I'm ready to take on the day, and I feel like I need to have a face on if I'm feeling low in energy. Like, I feel like I can do anything now. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here, edit my other vlog, film my next one, eat some lunch, hit the gym, and go on with my day. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day or night or morning. But if y'all want to see me every day and hear me yap and see my pumps and my outfits and my dog and the food I eat and the friends I hang out with, you guys can add my Snapchat. I am extremely active on there. It is It's Courtney, ITZCOURTKNEE, and you'll literally see everything you probably don't need to see. I overshare on there. I do everything on there, and I keep in touch with everybody. So add me on there. Leave a comment down below what you did like, what you didn't like about this video. Like it, dislike it, do what you want, subscribe, don't subscribe. Just let me know how you feel. I need to know what you guys want to see. I mean, I'm here for you guys. I think that's enough yapping from me. I will see y'all in the next one.